A violent murder in Rensselaer Falls. Last Thursday, state police found the body of 58-year-old John Barr in his home. His cause of death, blunt force trauma to the head. Police had been called on a welfare check, initiated after his neighbors talked to a man who had been wandering around Barr's house.
The night before that they found the deceased body, my husband was out here walking our dog, and then he hollered and said there was a guy coming over, and he was parked in the victim's driveway, and he came over and he started talking. Was wondering when the last time that we've actually seen or talked to him. You know, I knew it was more than a couple weeks or so, you know, that we've seen him and stuff. He said that he was going to go to the post office the next day to see if they've heard, you know, if he checked his mail or anything. So he knew a lot of, you know, things about the victim and stuff, which we thought was kind of suspicious.
Worried, Shirley went to the post office herself the next day.
I asked the postmaster if the victim has been picking up his mail, and she said no, not for quite some time. And then before I knew it, I was getting a call from the state police.
They didn't know it at the time, but the man they talked to the day before was John Free, Barr's alleged murderer, arrested on Wednesday for the violent crime.
I was shocked, you know, especially with being in a small town, you know, and the victim never didn't seem to bother anybody or anything like that, so it was just, you know, shocking just to hear that something like that happened to him.
The neighbors are now just happy Free is off the streets.
Right now, you know, I feel kind of relieved. Like the night before, I don't think I could have slept not knowing that we had police sitting in the driveway next door.
At this time, the alleged murderer is in custody without bail. A preliminary hearing into the murder of John Barr is scheduled for next Tuesday, May 28th in Governor Town Court. Reporting from the village of Rensselaer Falls, I'm Isabella Colello.